Marcus Rashford would do a lot of good at Liverpool after Man Utd transfer clause expires. Marcus Rashford has been told he would flourish at Liverpool as the Manchester United star's future remains up in the air. That is the opinion of Chelsea legend Claude Makelele, who says he believed Barcelona would keep the England star following his successful loan last season. The La Liga champions opted to sign Newcastle star Anthony Gordon instead after refusing to pay the £26 million option in Rashford's contract. The 28-year-old was expected to seek a permanent move away from Old Trafford this summer, with a clause in his deal allowing for his exit should a £40 bid come in, according to The Athletic.
Still spending forever chopping vegetables? The Full-Star Pro vegetable chopper dices onions, potatoes, and more into its container in seconds, helping make meal prep faster and tidier. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/2 before it's gone.
The clause was available to every club apart from United's biggest rivals, Manchester City and Liverpool. However, it has since expired, meaning any club now has the opportunity to sign Rashford by opening fresh negotiations for the forward. Rashford is set to join United's pre-season tour following his break after representing England at the World Cup. But a third successive move away from his boyhood club to none other than their greatest adversary has been suggested by Makelele. Speaking to Come On, the Frenchman said, "I would have expected Barcelona to keep Marcus Rashford, honestly. He had an exceptional season, and I think he loved playing in that team because they play football. It's not the Premier League, it's not box-to-box. It let him rediscover his game, and he needed that after everything he went through at Manchester United. Sometimes a move is exactly what saves you. It gives you back the taste for football, for this sport we love, and it clearly did him good. If staying at Barcelona isn't possible, and he decides to come back to the Premier League, he would do a lot of good at Liverpool." Makelele's stance was backed by ex-Liverpool striker Fernando Morientes. The Spaniard suggested that playing for Andoni Iraola's side will only provide more motivation for Rashford to succeed. He said to Reviant, "Marcus Rashford to Liverpool, it might be a good place for him to show his quality. He showed it last year, I was going to say sparingly, not sparingly exactly, but in specific moments he showed he's a great player. The thing is, with this type of player you have to give him minutes, give him games, because if you play him one game and rest him the next two, in the end these are players who never really settle. For Liverpool, this type of player has an edge to it, since he's also played for Manchester United before. I don't know if that would give him even more motivation to prove how good a player he is. But these are players I like, because they're natural athletes, they're very quick, and in the end the big clubs need this kind of profile, fast, athletic players with a good shot on them. The other side of it is whether he ends up delivering or not, and whether he has the backing of the stands too. He had his spot alongside Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, but now he'll have to show it again at another club, and Liverpool would be a good option, yes. Rashford primarily plays on the left of the attack, and Liverpool have already secured a reinforcement in that position with the signing of Victor Munoz. However, the club remain light on the opposite flank following the exit of Mohamed Salah. Official premium experiences available now for the 26-27 Premier League season. Make it easier than ever to turn a regular fixture into something genuinely unforgettable.